Morning, y'all. I'm hungry, and I mean hungry. So I'm gonna use some white lily sapphires and flour today. I started to just do Southern biscuit mix, and I thought, no, I'll make them from scratch for y'all. Um, if you want to know how much is in here, it was full, a sifter full. I would imagine 5-ish cups or so. Although we probably won't use every drop of that. Grease this up a pan real quick. Make you a well, or a bowl, I should say. Hold on, let me wipe my hand off. Okay. The lid off of that before I get dirty hands again. Water Crisco. Like a perfect. Yum, yum, that smells good. I love the smell of buttermilk biscuit. And I'm going to leave them plain because we're going to be stuffing these with fried green tomato and bacon. A fried green tomato that's slightly, normally I leave mine real super light, but I'm going to incorporate just a little bit more flour today since I want to stuff these because mine you always have to bite eat with a fork. If I can get that, I'll be back. Here we go. Lay them there. Well, that's much. I'll roll these up and be back. Okay, just patted the top of those with butter and milk. They're going in a 400-degree oven. Now let's do some bacon to go with our biscuit. Probably hear my dishwasher going over there. Sort of wish I had a garden dug up so I could just go outside and work all day in the garden. I might go get me a couple of more plants. I need to just finish the house. Someone's wanting his room rearranged, and I haven't done that yet, so we might do that later today. All right, we're going to cook that up, and I'll be back. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is fry a green tomato, and I know that don't look like a green tomato, but it actually is. This is the way it's still hard as a rock. This is the way I like them when they start to turn a little red. There's actually another one, but I'm probably just going to fry up two. That is a little bit more riper. Or I'm probably just going to fry up one. Here's one that is not a green tomato. so you can tell the difference. So let's see how many I need. Take the top out of that. And I'm going to cut them pretty thin, but not horribly thin. That'll give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do the top of this one. This green too, you can chop on the inside. It's still, and that's the way I like them. That way they have just a little bit more flavor, a little more tang to it. That's the borderline, but we're going to use it. Let me get me some flour. And I'm going to use some of this flour those biscuits was in. No point in wasting. If anything, I'll have a piece of biscuit dough here or there, which won't kill me. You know what that would taste like? A battered biscuit dough, fried green tomato. We might be on to something in a minute. All right. I'm going to get a little cornmeal too. You don't have to do both. It's up to you. Add a little bit of that to it. Salt. Black pepper. I'm going to do a little onion powder. Just a shake of garlic. That's totally up to y'all. If you don't like it, take it out. If you want it, add it. And then I'm going to just do these and stick them over here for now. And let me grab, let's use these. I usually would put an egg. You don't have to do this either. You go into it. Soak them all good. For a little bit. We'll let those sit there. They sure are pretty. We'll just wait. I'll start frying the tomatoes after I pull this bacon off. I'll just use the same skillet. I started to get down my griddle, but I'd rather use the skillet. They'll tell me the little secret to this. Why is it that you can leave your bacon there literally 10 minutes and it takes forever? And the minute you flip it, one time, say I done flipped that one time, look how brown that fast. Like I literally flipped it 2 minutes ago. And the other side's already brown. You ever notice that? Observation. See, it cooks much faster after it's flipped once. Mediums, crazy. We're almost there. Some of y'all are probably going, that's burnt. If I'm eating pork, it's going to be done. All of it. Otherwise, I don't want it. But you want to get. We'll do that and that. Now I'm going to add some oil to this bacon grease for fried green tomatoes. If you want to know what it is, it's olive oil. Start dipping some of these. I had chicken fingers that I almost done. I thought, well, no, I got some squash I need to do. So that's probably what we'll do for supper tonight is chicken fingers and some squash or something. Prayers for whoever that's going to. Been hearing that a lot this morning again. Okay. See if our oil's ready. It's not super hot. If you're just tuning in, these were green a couple of days ago, and I let them turn a little bit red. That's my favorite way to eat them. Wash my hands off. Grab us a plate out. A paper towel to put them on. Check my biscuit. They're about ready. They really just need the top to brown. That looks pretty. One side browns faster than the other. Okay, I apologize while we brown that other side. Let's check some of these off. I'll brown that one a little lower. Just took these out. We'll do a little bit of Put her down in there and get them good and crispy. Yum, yum, y'all. Brunch for me. Whoop, took the top off. So I hadn't had breakfast, so this will be both. Now here's our fried green tomatoes. And we're going to get us a biscuit and make us a biscuit with some fried green tomato and some bacon. And you can do what you want to. You can do gravy if you want to. I didn't do that today. You could even do, I bet, sorghum syrup, maple syrup. It'd be good with that. Okay, y'all. I wish I had some of that queso cheese in the little bottle you squeeze out like this stuff. I got some of it. Like I said, these would be beautiful plain with some mayonnaise. I'm doing a little bit of that. It's called donkey sauce. I think this is probably going to be. Ooh, those are hot. Crumbled up. We'll see. Rolled biscuits are harder to stuff without them falling to pieces. We want to, and then you want some of this bacon. Oh my goodness, y'all. And then I'm going to use this. You could use mayonnaise, you could use cheese, you could use queso, you could use, I think you could even use sorghum syrup. I'm going to put a little donkey sauce. You could use homemade gravy, like white gravy. And that is a fried green tomato and bacon biscuit. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let me check about it. I'm starving. And I ate it all day. A little bit of everything. So the bacon too. So solid. Well, so good. Good with that donkey sauce too. So I think you could go sweet, salty on whatever sauce you use. Or just plain. I want them. That's delicious. Now I'm going to take this one to Tillman. I'm going to finish the next one and I'll upload this. Y'all have a great day.